This YCN segment is brought to you by Bubba's Bar and Grill on Lake Sunapee in Newberry Harbor.
Welcome to the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters award-winning YCN Game of the Week. Today we're in Barre, Vermont for a clash between the host Spaulding Crimson Tide and their I-89 rival, the Seahorses of Burlington High School. YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by Ramonto's in Claremont. Always fresh, always delicious. Mascoma Savings Bank. With no shareholders to please, they are committed to remaining independent and to reinvesting profits in our community. HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. LaValle Building Supply. Home improvement and construction from concept to completion. Bubba's Bar and Grill, offering fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, brick oven pizza, entrees, and award-winning seafood chowder. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire. MJ Harrington and Company, jewelers and designers since 1948. And by Raleigh Lakeside Builders, specializing in custom and waterfront homes, shoreline protection, renovations, and full-scale design.
Good evening and welcome to Spaulding High School in Barre, Vermont for tonight's Division I matchup between the Burlington Seahorses and the Spaulding Crimson Tide. I'm Jeremy Stout. I'll be joined shortly by my broadcast partner, Andrew Zerhide. And first, on the Burlington team, they come into this matchup 4-3, finished the number 3 seed last year in the playoffs, lost to Rutland in the semifinals. They'll be looking to keep it going here on the road. For the Crimson Tide, a slow start on the season, 1-6. They finished as the number 11 seed last year, so they'll try and get the win tonight and keep their playoff hopes alive. And Andrew, as we talk about Burlington, they've won 3 in a row, 4 out of 5. This will be a good road test for them. Who should we watch for?
Yeah, it should be a good test for them. We're going to be keeping an eye on a couple of seniors, Kevin Garrison, the guard, and Gunnar Bierbaum, a forward. So look for Bierbaum to really control the paint, and Garrison really be dishing a ton of assists here, shooting the ball well.
And for the Crimson Tide, their only win coming at home, so this will be good for them at home as they try and keep their playoff hopes at the number 14 seed right now. Who should we look for?
Yeah, so we're going to be keeping an eye on a couple of, also 2 seniors, Camden Child, the guard, number 1, and Jared Emmons, he's a forward, but these 2 seniors, they're going to have their hands full tonight against a really tall Burlington team, but playing at home is definitely going to help them. Look for Child to really be a force at the top of the key.
All right, it's the Seahorses and the Crimson Tide, the YCN Game of the Week. It's next.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer.
And now let's send it down to the public address announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
And now for your starting lineups. First for Burlington, number 11, Ryan Mitchell. Number 12, Tenzin Kelly. Number 24, Kevin Garrison. Number 31, Gunnar Bierbaum. And number 33, Manny Dodson. And now the starting lineup for the Crimson Tide. Number 1, Camden Child. Number 11, Bono Emmons. Number 20, Amy Gilwood. Number 22, Sam Nicholstone. And number 24, Dylan D'Agostino.
Welcome back to the YCN Game of the Week, and welcome to our Facebook Live audience. We are here in Barre, Vermont, Spaulding High School, where the Burlington Seahorses and the Spaulding Crimson Tide Division I matchup is underway, and tip to the Crimson Tide. They'll get the first possession here. As we mentioned, Spaulding coming into it at 1-6, Burlington at 4-3. A lot of motion here on the offense for the Crimson Tide. Trying to get their shot and travel on the first possession. 28-second possession to start the game. Turnover, it'll go to Burlington.
The YCN scoreboard sponsor is LaValle Building Supply, home improvement and construction from concept to completion, and by Bubba's Bar and Grill, overlooking the beautiful Newberry Harbor on Lake Sunapee.
Burlington will keep it out on the perimeter. They move around a lot, just like Spaulding was in the first possession, and looking to get that shot from deep. Good perimeter defense. Nice little double team, and then able to come out is number 22, Sam Bigglestone. And they'll make him reset, and the tip there almost stolen away by Camden Child.
A nice effort there by Child. Almost stole the ball away, but Crimson Tide really playing very good man-to-man defense right now. Burlington should start setting some screens, try to get some open looks. There's a screen.
3-point attempt is up, no good. Tipped away, and Crimson Tide coming away with the rebound. No score, 6:35 to go. A couple of very long possessions for each team, but no points on the board yet. Bigglestone gets trapped. He gets it away. They find the man in the corner. 3-point attempt up and no good. Jared Emmons, but the offensive rebound. And a traveling violation. Child a little aggressive in the corner before he put the dribble down. He took a couple steps, turnover, and the ball back to Burlington. No score, 6:11 to play here. So Andrew, a little bit of a slow start. Both teams having, Crimson Tide having 2 possessions. Burlington, this is their second one, and it's stolen away, but not really much going on for the offenses. Child kicks it out into the corner, and the 3-ball is good. Number 20, Aiden Gilwey. And the Crimson Tide on the board early. First score of the game. 3-0 inside 6 minutes to play. Little dribble drive and kick out. And Andrew, it looks like that's what these teams are going to do. Keep it outside on the perimeter. Yep. Both teams, good interior defense. And as we see right there, nice defense there. The offensive rebound comes back to Burlington, but that was a nice defense there by Jared Emmons inside.
Yeah, it really was. It looked like a ball handler got in front of him, but Emmons going straight up, hands up. Nice defense by him.
And the foul on Bigglestone, his first, team's first, so Burlington will keep possession. Down 3-0. Nice little drive and stop, but once again, clogging the paint. A lot of white jerseys in there. Dribble drive and kick out, and then going baseline, and the hoop, number 31, Gunnar Beerbaum with a first basket, and Burlington cuts that lead to 3-2, and going the other way, turnover, little out of control, 5 minutes to go. We'll take a break. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by Harris Family Furniture in Plymouth, Laconia, and Chichester.
Welcome back. YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zerhide, Burlington, and Spaulding. Spaulding leading 3-2. Slow start here. The pull-up jumper, 17-footer, no good. But the offensive rebound and putback, number 22. That's McCall Heimert. His first basket, and it's 4-3. It's stolen away. Another steal on the aggressive pass, looking for the fast break, not able to connect, and the Crimson Tide will set back up in their half-court offense.
Hey, local sports fans, 94.5 ESPN's Franklin and House Sports Talk Show can be seen on YCN's WYCX Outside Television at 5 p.m. every weekday. Tune in daily and get up to date on what's happening in sports.
Nice little screen and roll, but going to get called for the offensive foul. Oh, they're going to go 3 seconds, so violation, turnover. So after the first basket of the night for Spaulding going up 3-0, they've had some empty possessions, and Burlington on top 4-3, looking to make it more. 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Nice inside bounce pass, and that one's to number 22. Heimert again. He's got 4. Burlington with the 6-3 lead. Nice drive. Little floater is short. The rebound is pulled down by number 11, Emmons, but then he falls down, so he'll get the traveling violation. It'll go back to Burlington. 6-3 the score. 3:42 to play. Nice little move, but nowhere to go for Savakian. He'll kick it back out. They'll reset. And Jackson Savakian will reset it, driving baseline. Kicks it out. It's tipped. It'll stay Burlington basketball.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by Echo Communications. Call them for all of your printing needs. And by Raleigh Lakeside Builders, specializing in custom and waterfront homes, shoreline protection, renovations, and full-scale design. Check out their Facebook page.
Nice pull-up jumper there, number 11, Ryan Mitchell. Burlington extending their lead 8-3. Errant pass there, tipped around. It's going to go the other way. Burlington gets it back. So Andrew struggling right now are the Spaulding Crimson Tide. Quick early three to go up 3-0. They've been outscored 8-0 since then.
Yeah, we've seen a number of turnovers, some traveling calls. That 3-second call. You can just calm down a little here. They're coming out a little too fast. Burlington's a good team, so they have to be aggressive, but we can just calm down here, set up some plays, get some good looks at the basket. I think they'll be all right.
3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Burlington leading 8-3. That's going to be a 2-point attempt. Foot was on the line, no good, but the rebound back to Burlington. Beerbaum gets the rebound, sets it back up. They'll get it into the hands of their point guard, Savakian. Trying to run that motion offense.
Oh,
Kevin Garrison gets it stripped away. And the other end on the layup, number 2, nicely done. Noah Spaulding, his first basket, 8-5. Driving baseline through a couple defenders, doesn't get it to go, but the offensive rebound, Kevin Garrison, and he's fouled, going back up, so he'll go to the line and shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for either team. Foul was on Camden Child, his first, team's second. First free throw up, rims out. Garrison misses the front end. 2:16 to play here in the first quarter. Burlington leading Spaulding 8-5. Second free throw up and good from Garrison. Little full court man-to-man pickup by the Seahorses. Nicely broken, though, by the Crimson Tide, and it looked like the guard, Josh Morrill, had an opening there, but he didn't take it.
Yeah, Burlington big man was in his face, probably had the lane, but decided just to set it up. Let's see if it works out well.
And he'll go back to it that time. Morrill with the left hand doesn't get it to fall, and that's going to be tipped out of bounds. 1:46 to play here. We'll take a timeout. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week.
This YCN segment is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist.
Welcome back. YCN Game of the Week. Jeremy Stout, Andrew Zerhide. Spaulding High School, where Spaulding trails Burlington 9-5. Coming up on 1 minute, 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Three-pointer from the corner, a little strong, but nice offensive rebound. Number 31, Gunnar Beerbaum, puts it back in. He's got 4 points, and Burlington leads it 11-5. 30-second timeout, so with 1:26. We'll keep it right here, Andrew, and so far, Spaulding showing a little bit of life as of late with a nice little steal, a nice basket, but they got to keep the pressure on. Can't get too far behind.
Yeah, the last couple of possessions for Burlington, it seems like they've taken a shot and missed it, but then been able to get the rebound and get another chance to score. So Spaulding, they have to box out, try to get as many opportunities to put in points as you can, because this Burlington team, they're really showing they can score here. They have a lot of upperclassmen, too, who are good, and Beerbaum, 4 points, Heimert with 4, Mitchell with 2.
And this Burlington team, 4-3 on the season, 2-1 on the road, beating St. Johnsbury by 10. They lost to Essex, and then they beat Mount Anthony, all three on the road. They've won 3 games in a row overall, so they know how to win on the road, and they've shown so far with the 11-5 lead. Spaulding basketball, 1:20 to play in the first quarter. And motion offense, he'll pass the ball off and then start moving, trying to get somebody open. Nice little cut there by Morrill. He kicks it out to the corner. One more pass. And we see some hesitation, I think, sometimes, Andrew, on some of these shots. We talked about Morrill had that opening right there. It looked like that was a nice pass. And he couldn't get it to go. And that one inside. Brauman couldn't get his to fall inside. Dribble drive. It's going to be an offensive foul. And I believe that one's going to go against Jackson Savakian.
Tune in every week for YCN Sports Talk, focusing on our region's college and professional sports with the Salt Hill Pub NFL Picks of the Week. And every week, Sports Wrap looks at the high school sports in our area. Check for air schedules at ycnnow.com.
So the foul does go on Savakian, his first, team's first. Spaulding in that motion. They've had a couple looks, and there's one look there, a little strong, off the backboard. Brauman, and then the three the other way, a little strong as well. Spaulding picks it up. They've got numbers, 3-on-1. The take is off, but the offensive rebound and the putback, number 2. Nicely done there, Noah Spaulding. He's got 4 points. Lead is cut to 4. And a little aggressive in the backcourt by Noah Spaulding. He'll get picked up for the foul, his first, team's third. 11 seconds to go. One final shot here for the Seahorses. Savakian will run the play. Getting it over to Garrison. Step back 3, that's a little strong, and that falls harmlessly away. So after 1 quarter of play, Burlington leads Spaulding 11-7. We'll take a break. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week.